Hi everyone, this is Presvytera Dimitra. I hope you're all doing well, and I'm sure by now you have all made your preparations for a great celebration tomorrow, Palm Sunday. I'm sure some of you have made palm crosses, others have decided which divine liturgy they're going to watch tomorrow. Some of you might have even picked out your outfit for church. During this time, we're all trying really hard to feel as close as possible to church. And throughout the pain and the struggle that we're going through, we find little activities to sort of make us feel closer to God and closer to home, ultimately. So I thought tonight would be a great idea to share with you an activity that is geared toward our younger crowd, but really anybody can do this. And I thought it would be a good idea, in addition to having palm crosses, we can actually make palm branches or palm leaves. And it's very simple to make, and there's a lot of versions and variations of how to make one. But I thought these two ways would be the simplest and easiest. And really all you need is things that are just laying around the house. So we're going to start off. You're going to need green paper or green construction paper. I chose this green copy paper because it's lighter and just softer, and I prefer that. But construction paper is perfectly fine, and I know most of you have lots and lots of that laying around at home. So you'll need construction paper, some tape, markers, a pencil, scissors, child-safe scissors, of course. And so the two ways that I chose, first is to basically print out a template of a palm branch or a palm leaf. And so what I did, I traced it onto the green paper, just like that. And then I simply cut out the paper. And what we have is our palm branch. So that's one way. You just get your template, you trace, you cut it out. Another way to do that, you take your green paper again, and you basically just draw out with a pencil just the shape of a leaf, any type of leaf. And what you're going to do after you draw out your shape, you're going to cut around your leaf. Mom and dad can certainly help with this if you don't want the little ones to use the scissors on their own. So you cut around your leaf really simply. Okay. And then what we're going to do is, before we do anything else, we're going to fold this leaf in half. Just like that, as best as possible. Like this. We fold it in half. And before we open it up, we're going to take our scissors and we are going to make small cuts across your leaf or across your palm. Okay? And then once we open up our leaf, just like that, it'll look like a branch. And you'll see it has the cuts here to look like the leaf. And so I had one made earlier. So now I have two palm branches. And so what you could do now, there's a couple of things you can do. If you have a popsicle, that's great. I didn't have any. So I thought maybe using a skewer. You want to be careful with the point. You could use a pencil or really a pipe cleaner, anything just to hold it up. And you can simply tape it to your branch. I also thought it might be a good idea if, before we do all that taping and attaching this to any pencil or skewer or anything, we can write something really important in the center of our branch. And so the important word for tomorrow for everyone to remember is Hosanna, in Greek Hosanna. And we hear it in the Apolitikio of tomorrow's feast day, Hosanna, which simply means an expression of joy. And that's really what we're expressing tomorrow. It's a joyous celebration. Everyone is so happy and enthusiastic that Jesus has entered Jerusalem. And that's what we as Orthodox Christians and our children, we have to show them that it's important to proclaim that happiness. And we do that with our palm crosses. We can do that with these paper branches. We can do that through our prayer. We can do that through anything. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write In the center of the branch, Hosanna. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord, Hosanna. That's what we should remember tomorrow. And tomorrow isn't just about branches. It's not just about the palm crosses. Yes, that's all very important. But what's really important is the meaning behind all those branches and the crosses. And the meaning is that we are so happy and overjoyed that Jesus has entered Jerusalem, and we are proclaiming that happiness. We are proclaiming that joy, and we need to show that and express that. And it's part of our worship tomorrow, and I do hope and pray that all of you, during tomorrow's Divine Liturgy, when we hear the Apolitikion and we hear the O Hosanna, we can wave our branches, we can wave our palm crosses, and we can all together as one happy Orthodox family, we can celebrate this big, big feast day. Even if we're at our home, even if we're in front of a screen, if we have God in our heart, we can still celebrate this great feast day. And so from the bottom of my heart, until next time, I wish you all a most blessed and peaceful Palm Sunday.